Okay, everybody, welcome back. I'm glad you guys can join me for this video here. We have two Afterburners here, a tale of two Afterburners, you would say. So let's take a look at these two Transformers, okay? One is a counterfeit, and then one is the original item from 1987. All right, so we will look at the one on the right first. Let's take a look at this guy. There he is. What do you guys think? Is he real? Is he from 1987? He looks worn, doesn't he? He looks like he's been played with. So that would mean would he be from that year, or would he be a knockoff? All right, expand around. Let's go with the other one. And this guy looks a lot newer. Stickers are more stayed on. Stickers have stayed on a lot longer. And then the other one we're looking at here. Okay, so we will put them both on the pedestal here. Put them both on the stand here. Turntable. Okay, and I think you pretty much know which is which, right? Okay, so if you guess the one on the right is the original one and the one on the left I had is the fake one, you would be correct. That is true. This guy is the original, and this guy is the fake, counterfeit. And I think you can notice there's a color difference between the two. The original is a lighter color, and that could be just because of age, you know, just over the years. He's faded somewhat. Okay. He has some stickers on him still. This guy. His rub sticker does work too, I think. Sort of. You can see that. I think it does work. It's coming up a little bit. Alright. And this guy right here, he looks a lot, here's the rub sticker, he looks a lot, I'm trying to find the word right here, cleaner, brighter, right? Okay, so these two Afterburners. And his rub sticker, you can see nothing's happening with that one. Alright, transformation wise, let's go over that. Alright, so we're going to transform them. We're going to transform these two. Very simple. Joints are very easy to maneuver with our KO. Alright, they're very, I don't want to say they're loose. They're not really that loose. They're just easy to move around. This guy, you can see, is really tight. For being almost 30 years old, he still has that tightness about him, where the joints are, you can see they're not, that doesn't see, this arm doesn't even go all the way up. Oh, there you go, a little stuck there. There he is. So there's the two right there. Two burners. Was Afterburner your favorite character in the Transformers series, or in the toy line? I did a video on Scattershot recently, the two Scattershots, and so I'll follow it up by our two Afterburners here. And then I think I have to review another Technobot. And so I'll be doing that soon. Alright, so I have the weapons here for our friends Afterburner, our two Afterburners here. Or I have the KO weapons. So, like I said, when I did the video for the original, for the KO Afterburner, it came with two weapons. So we will put, to show you, take this guy right here. Whoops, it's going to fall over. Alright, so his weapon fits pretty snug in his arm. There you go, right? So that's goes right in there. This weapon fits right in there. Now let's try the KO gun on the original product. And you can see, no, it will not fit in there. It just pops right out. Boom. Okay, so that's one down. That's one thing you can't do with the KO weapons. Let's try his side weapons in vehicle mode. Alright, let's take a look here. I'm going to transform him back into his vehicle mode. A speed cycle type of thing. Very Cybertronian, like I said. Alright, here he is in his vehicle mode. Transform this guy. Yeah, back in. And see about this weapons here. Side weapons, his vehicle weapons. Alright. And as you can see, they will fit on our KO very easily. Because they're meant for the because they're designed for the KO. Or everything is, the weapons are pegged into for the KO. So they, of course, they're going to fit perfectly, right? You would think so. There you go. That's a cool look at that. Two Afterburners side by side. Well, they were side by side all along, but now they're opposite. Okay, duh. Then they're opposite. Okay, so there we go with those two. Alright, so one has his weapons and one doesn't. Alright, now let's try the excuse me, let's try the KO weapons on our original Afterburner from 1987. See what happens. What do you think? Will they stay in or will they pop out? With the gun popped out, so will the original, will the KO weapons stay on the original? Okay, we'll find out. Here we go. Which way? Put this one over here. There we go. Oops! Look at that. That one's staying in, and this one is. They actually do stay in. They are kind of loose, but they do want to. They will peg in. They will peg in, but they are kind of loose. So they're not as tight on the original. Oh, they will stay in though. There we go. Alrighty, so the weapons stay in on the original. This guy, I weighed him. This guy's about 1.13 ounces. He's the original. And the KO runs in about 1.7 ounces. So there is a difference in weight somewhat. The KO is lighter. Thinner plastic, cheaper plastic, you know. Alright. And the original is a heavier gauge plastic. And I think they do have their manufacturing information on there or whatever. Trying to see. I did see it on here. They're Takara Hasbro. I did see it on one of the characters here, so I don't know why I can't find it now. Maybe it's not on there. Huh. Okay. Well, I thought it was on there. I don't see it. Alright, well. Let's see it on there. Alright, so there is the original. And the stickers are worse for wear. They need a replacement. I need to buy some replacement stickers for the original. Bring them up to date. Up to par here. And I don't see any markings on the KO. Usually there is some kind of... Am I looking in the wrong spot? No, I don't see any branding on this. And there's no branding on the original either. Okay. Whoa. I don't see it. I'm not looking in there. I mean, there's only so much real estate on this guy, right? I mean, so I don't see any branding. Okay. That's weird. I thought there would be. Well, if you guys, if I'm looking in the wrong spot, I don't see it. So just leave a comment or something. Okay, there he is. There they are. There they are. The tale of the two burners, Afterburners, that is. If you like these kind of videos, please like, subscribe. I really would appreciate it. And we will see you on the next one. Everybody, take care. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye.